So my name's Kevin Korn. I farm in Ontario and Nissa, Oregon. I first met Bill 3 years ago. Right, I needed a solution to keep algae, bacteria, and calcification out of my drip tube. That's what drew me to the product, the Flowtech. So I got my first Flowtech unit in 2023 from Bill. We put it on a drip irrigation system and started here. Everyone has heard of these great products, heard of things that'll solve all your problems. They have 10 different things they'll do for you. And I remember we did our first install, and then we went to our second install. And while we were standing there, I kind of got close to Bill and got in his face and said, all right, tell me, is this thing gonna work? I mean, just like that, plain as I could. And he just said, well, it's worked pretty good other places. I think it'll work good for you. Give me 2 weeks, let's see how it looks. And that was, I wanna say it was about the 10th of July that first year we did one. And it was definitely noticeable within those first 2 weeks. We've been happy with them. We bought several more units since then. The second year, we came down and did, I think we did 7 units that year. We started our first irrigation without the unit working. And we came down and troubleshoot the system, we got it working. We went to another place to look, and by the time we came back, it was 3 to 6 hours later, the water line had visibly moved more than it had in the previous irrigation. It's working. I mean, that's the long and the short of it. There's several different ways I could say it's working. Since 24 was our first year that all of our drip stations had these treatments on. We have not used any acids to clean our line. We have not used any other bactericides, any coppers, any chlorines. And we used to have a standard practice for the final 2 months of irrigation every year that we had to treat our lines. And there was significant cost and a danger to personnel and our equipment that we had, we acknowledged, but we also, there was no other solution. And as we've learned how to use these units, you just turn it on, make sure it's on, and keep going. I mean, that's it. We don't have to any real troubleshooting. We've had 3 problems in the last 3 years where it was just something simple. A breaker had flipped, or a switch needed toggled, or someone forgot to plug it in when they turned it back on. It was just painless.